Je teste juste la vitesse diffusion. Ça m'énerve, il y a énormément de temps d'attente entre la diffusion, enfin au moment où je parle et le moment où vous entendez ma voix. Je vais voir si je peux pas régler ça. C'est un peu dommage parce que du coup pour répondre aux commentaires ça prend le temps et tout. C'est un peu relou. Mais bon. Ok. Bon, je vais pouvoir lancer, je suis trop content. Qui ressorte sur PC là enfin. Ouah, ma cam elle aime pas du tout. Pourquoi ma cam elle fait des flashs. Je vais lancer, je suis trop content. Qui sortent, enfin. J'ai jamais fait une Dead Nightmare. Je vais devoir le faire. Je le ferai sûrement en live aussi. J'ai mis la qualité graphique au max. Je vais voir ce que ça donne, si c'est mieux que sur Xbox 360. Ça a pas l'air mauvais déjà, franchement. Je réglais juste quelques petits trucs. C'est plus agréable à l'œil d'avoir le fond
Well,
noir.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor. Which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have.
Je savais pas qu'on la
The
voyait dès le
chance to
début.
live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other.
C'est
And who let you
intéressant, ça.
worship in peace.
Je crois même qu'on la voyait pas du tout.
It's
Sans
so
le rajouter.
confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
On va pouvoir commencer. Déjà, j'ai l'impression que ça va... Enfin, on est d'accord là, John il court beaucoup plus vite. Ah, c'est bizarre. Il n'a pas la sensi de Red Dead 2. Et à la fois, j'ai l'impression que c'est plus rapide, c'est plus saccadé. Et je trouve que John fait très maigre aussi, mais bon, ça c'est peut-être la distance. Ah, c'est bizarre, tiens. Ah, ils ont pas changé grand chose. Hein. Après, le jeu est toujours aussi joli, hein, mais bon, c'est pas du tout le portage sur PC qui fait ça. Hein. Même sur Xbox One, parce qu'il y a la rétrocompatibilité. Même sur Xbox One, je pense qu'il est plus beau hein, avec le disque original.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to
Ah, je peux pas.
guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it. Is that right? Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Come on.
Giddy up. Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble. So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Alors le jeu est beau. En vrai, j'ai un peu abusé tout à l'heure. Je pense qu'il est plus beau quand même que l'original, mais...
Are you
Bon,
planning
c'est
on
pas fait
spending any
grand-chose.
time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine.
Ah voilà, là j'ai accès aux options. Arme en or. Je sais pas du tout ce que c'est. Ah mais c'est peut-être ça dont Dimdur me parlait. Sauvegarde automatique avec. Affichage. Pleine luminosité, contraste, saturation, tout est parfait. Effet victime, soutien. Graphisme. Donc déjà je vais tout mettre au max. Hein. 60 Hz, 60 Hz, je peux pas mettre plus. 100 Hz. 120. On va mettre 144. Hein. Autant tout mettre au max. Hop, 144 images par seconde. Synchronisation verticale. Je vais mettre 100 pour avoir un max de rapidité. Comme ça je suis sûr au moins. Ensuite tout est en ultra. Hein. Ouais, tout est bon. Ensuite, code. Ah, ça c'est ok, ça on va pas toucher. Et légal, ça y a rien à voir. Là, on a les stats, c'est cool, et la partie. Ok, nickel.
And as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
C'est ici le cadavre d'animal, je crois. Peut-être qu'ils
You
ont
ain't
changé
very
des trucs, je sais
talkative,
pas
are
du tout.
you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Non, c'est là, normalement.
You damn coyote. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Bill.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Go! Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Est-ce qu'elle est tombée sur nous par hasard? Ou est-ce qu'elle nous avait suivis depuis le train pour savoir où on allait? C'est possible aussi. Je me suis jamais posé la question, mais pour nous trouver, elle a dû passer devant, sûrement. Ou nous suivre.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ouais, je pense qu'elle nous a suivis quand même. Sinon, elle aurait pas pu voir comment c'est écrit là-bas et tout. J'aime tellement ce jeu. Peut-être même que je le préférerais d'être de
Mr.
ce
Marston,
dire.
back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Je trouve que le perso va beaucoup trop vite par contre. Je sais pas pourquoi il est si vite, mais...
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before. Let's go!
Giddy up! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Yeah! That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Good shot. Rabbits didn't stand a chance. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Tirer pour quelques petits lapins, je trouve que c'est un peu abusé quand même.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are fast! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Martin.
Oh, il y a de la latence, ça m'énerve.
Yeah.
Je tire pas droit.
Whoa.
Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop. Whoa there! That coyote won't be back.
Ah, sans froid, enfin. Il y a eu deux d'un coup là.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
J'espère qu'il n'y aura pas dire quoi que ce soit.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Je vais direct prendre un max de munitions. Je sais pas si j'ai en infini là-dedans. J'ai l'impression comme j'ai rien eu à prendre.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Alors avec manette, je la battais tout le temps.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round
Je
these
vais
parts.
voir si j'y arrive toujours clavier souris. Voilà.
Come on!
C'est vrai que dans le jeu, faut appuyer plusieurs fois pour courir. Sur Red Dead 2, tu restes
On the
appuyé
count of three.
tranquille.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on, let's go!
Là, faut que je reste sur
Why
la
don't
route.
I lead the way?
Comme ça, je vais aller plus vite.
Would you like me to slow down? Come on!
Ah, par contre, faut que j'augmente la sensibilité.
Come on, boys.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Non. Bon, c'est pas grave, je vais rattraper.
Come on.
Try to keep up, will ya?
Voilà pourquoi il faut que
You're lucky I'm
je
being
vois, il fait n'importe quoi. Essaye de tourner.
Gentlemen, let's go.
Voilà, faut que j'augmente,
Don't go easy on me.
Follow me. Come on. Yeah. How you doing back there? Should I wait for you to catch up? Go. Come on.
was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
On va direct aller le voir, hein, c'est plus intéressant quand même. Et normalement il est pas très loin. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il a vraiment le cheval le plus stupide que tu peux avoir en début de jeu. Il va falloir descendre la pente et voir par où passer. Déjà je me souvenais pas de ce Ok, donc là on a l'église. Et à droite, Armadillo.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Come on, move it. We ain't got all day.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Slow down!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Put it in me! Come on! Put it in me!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Take this job, liquor!
You boys don't frighten me, bud!
C'est impressionnant.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos. Blast you! Try to take him alive. Walt, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Il essaye de ramper.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa.
On va direct retourner voir le marchand, je pense. On va pas trop s'embêter avec Bonnie pour l'instant. Oh non. Allez, plante.
Come. Let's go.
Hello?
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Where is he?
Let's go.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You
don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget, you need us more than we need you. Bill Weeks folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
No messing around, Marston. We gotta get to Pike's Basin. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Oh, there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. Probably gonna be out now.
Those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Ils sont lents.
Stay with me.
Je crois que mon perso est vraiment trop rapide. Hein. Un truc comme ça. Pas devant moi, quoi. De toute façon, dans Counter-Strike, il passe tout loin.
Make me sick. How can you fight, you son of a bitch?
Bah, le Marshall. Hein. Il va où le Marshall, il vient là.
Damn you! Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward! Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time.
Right. Now what next?
Moi, je l'ai déjà eu.
Look, the deputies are making progress. God damn it! Look out! Here's some more! Christ alive!
Bon, il fait tout. Hein. J'ai pas besoin de faire grand chose.
Put down your guns and surrender! Blast them, boy! Over there!
Moi, j'ai eu les deux en un coup. Ah non,
I ain't got no time. It's just me and you, partner! Now, are you gonna play nice?
I see one of them. My God. Come on! Give 'em. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
je dois faire quoi? Je dois ouvrir le coffre juste. Oh. Et mon perso va trop vite, hein, il y a un problème. C'est pas aussi maniable que Red Dead 2 en tout cas.
Come on! Pull foot, Marston! Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! This way!
Ils sont où?
I'm giving you one last chance to put...
Je croyais qu'ils étaient beaucoup plus hauts.
You starting to regret this yet?
Fully loaded.
Je sais pas où est-ce qu'il faut tirer dans Red Dead 2 pour
Up, or we'll
faire un
kill
deuxième
every last one of you. Quick, let's go tell my deputies.
sur un temps droit.
You really want to die, friend?
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Je sais pas si c'est les autres, je pense à
Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Ah, c'est affreux. Moi, je change le jeu. Je vais lui mettre une balle dans la tête. Ah.
Let him have it. Watch out for the horses and the cannon.
You better surrender. You hear? Stay with me.
For the love of God! This sure is pleasant! God, you got him good! Don't move a damn muscle!
Oh, j'avais oublié qu'il y avait ça aussi dans la bête.
Ain't your life worth living?
C'est pas droit!
Was that you or me? I'll kill the hell out
Je
of
suis à
you!
côté de la TNT, ça touche la TNT, je vais essayer de ça sur la TNT.
Hell no!
Ah ouais, c'est tellement pas droit. Le portail va se faire exploser sur les forêts. Comme le portage Switch en fait. On va passer sur Switch aussi. Ah non, mais laissez-moi avoir. Le petit cinématique.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ah mais il n'y a plus... ça a disparu.
Let's go!
On va directer des West Dickens. Ah, il est loin. Je sais pas si les chevaux dans Red Dead 1 ils peuvent comme dans le 2 devenir plus endurants, tout ça. Parce que dans le 2 ça s'apprend pour les chevaux de devenir plus endurants, tout ça. Et dans le 1 je sais pas du tout.
Lie still.
Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little
C'est les
luck.
Chinois qui font parler mal comme ça. Je pense que c'est pour ça. Hein.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help?
On dirait qu'il est mort. Vraiment, et lui, il a...
Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus.
Je me souviens de cette mission, elle est affreuse parce que si je roule pas bien sur la route, il va
You
perdre de
better
la
take
vie.
the reins. I don't think I'm
c'est
strong
affreux.
enough. I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you? Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend? John Marston. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire. Excuse me. How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day? You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend. The Ballard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are. Good Lord! Yes, I am a gunman. Looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor. What the hell happened to you? Bandits, hoodlums, The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our maker has a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, the Good Samaritan. How many of these hoodlums are there? For the love of God, stick to the road!
Ah ouais, il prend des dégâts de fou.
There's him and go! Faster, John! Faster! Make sure you stay on the road! I don't know how much I can take right now!
Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh! Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Bon ben je vais m'arrêter là pour le début de Red Dead Redemption. Je vais voir si je peux déjà aller sauvegarder, si je peux... Normalement il faut que j'achète une...
My mistake, sir.
Normalement je peux acheter la maison. J'ai pas l'impression, je vais voir par l'extérieur. Et normalement cette maison je peux l'acheter. Ah ouais non. Mais pour sauvegarder du coup, comment je le fais?
What's the rush there?
Je peux aller voir le... Je peux voir là.
Hello, mister.
Je peux par là. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Faut que je m'écarte vraiment ou pas? Non, ouais. Je vais m'écarter. Ah, ça devrait suffire ou pas? Ouais, nickel. Comme ça, je vais pouvoir sauvegarder tranquillement. Là, je savais pas que je pouvais faire des trajets express aussi d'ici. Nickel. Ben moi je vais vous laisser là. Je liverai sûrement ce soir sur Counter-Strike. Je vais voir. Mais en tout cas, franchement, je suis trop content qu'il soit sorti sur PC. Je vais beaucoup y jouer. Je serai sûrement beaucoup en live pour le faire. Allez.